Is it time to buy or sell QQQ ETF? In this video, we will explore QQQ in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has ranked QQQ as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 2.55. Let's take a look at the ETF's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 11.59% since we first listed QQQ as a buy candidate 17 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.68% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 5.19% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 26.62% to negative 5.19%. In terms of a longer horizon, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 5.37%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 15.33% and positive 10.38% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $441.58 and $575.67. Our latest daily update for QQQ includes the headline Green Day on Friday for QQQ. The QQQ ETF price gained 0.437% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 16th of May, 2025. Rising from $519.26 to $521.53. It has now gained for 5 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to gain or takes a minor break in the upcoming days. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 0.88%, with a day low of $517.10 and a day high of $521.67. The price has risen in 7 out of the last 10 days and is up by 6.69% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 3 million shares, with a total of 47 million shares traded for approximately $24.37 billion. It is important to note that falling volume on rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $540.80, while the lowest price was $402.39. Currently, the price is 3.56%, or $19.27, below the 52-week high of $540.80, which also marks the all-time high for the ETF. In today's financial landscape, the Invesco QQQ Trust remains a focal point for investors as it captures the recent market momentum. Following the release of mixed housing numbers, including inline housing starts and lighter building permits for April, investor sentiment remains cautiously optimistic. The focus on risk management and stability in retirement income suggests a shift towards value-oriented asset classes, which could influence investor strategies concerning QQQ. Despite recent challenges, the Magnificent 7 stocks, including major tech players, have shown a remarkable 14.07% gain over the past month. This resurgence highlights the durability of the artificial intelligence trade and reinforces QQQ's positioning as a preferred vehicle for gaining exposure to large-cap growth segments. The optimism surrounding tech stocks is a crucial factor, potentially driving QQQ shares higher in the short term. However, contrasting trends are emerging as real estate investment trusts surpass tech in performance this year, suggesting a reallocation of capital could impact QQQ's growth trajectory. As the market stabilizes, potential volatility could continue, making it imperative for investors to navigate these shifts adeptly. Overall, the near-term outlook for QQQ appears positive. buoyed by strong tech performance and broader market rallies, while long-term strategies may need to adapt to the evolving preferences of risk-averse investors. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 24th of April, 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned QQQ a buy grade accompanied by a hold action. On Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned QQQ an overweight grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 26th of February, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QQQ a negative grade along with a hold action. The following signals have been identified for QQQ. The chart today reveals mostly positive signals. The QQQ ETF shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. On downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of 508.46 and 469.88. A decline below any of these thresholds will prompt sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and thus far, the ETF has appreciated by 25.35%. Further increases are suggested until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the most recent trading day, even as prices rose. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as an early warning. Therefore, close attention to the ETF is advisable. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal from 28 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 3 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal from 19 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 14 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 18 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 48 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $466 and $423.69. There is an inherent risk involved when an exchange-traded fund tests a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline toward the next support level. In this instance, QQQ has support just below today's level at $466. If this level is breached, the next point of support from accumulated volume will be at $423.69 and $422.67. This exchange-traded fund exhibits average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the risk is classified as medium. Over the past day, the fund fluctuated by $4.57 between its high and low, which represents a change of 0.88%. For the past week, the daily average volatility has been 1.18%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for QQQ, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate low expectations for the company's future or suggest that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, presenting a potential buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QQQ. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for QQQ is at $526.12. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, QQQ encounters its first support level at $466. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. A recommended stop loss is set at $507.24, reflecting a decrease of 2.74%. This exchange-traded fund experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 88, which significantly heightens the risk factor. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 27 days ago. Is QQQ ETF a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive. Despite the ETF being in a falling trend, we conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the ETF to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 19th of May, we expect QQQ to leap in lower by $1.43, starting trading at $520.10. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. Best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.